want you to approach them, and it's not gonna happen because you weren't appreciated the first time when you did. It's like this is somebody that wanted you to keep pouring into them. It's like they wanted you to chase them. And you decided that that's something that you're just not interested in. You're not interested in chasing anyone for no matter, for nothing. I don't know why my words got twisted just now. Yeah, look, man holding a heart, because look, we have a man holding a heart in the reverse. Whoever this is, they didn't appreciate this connection with you. They wasn't loving on you properly. They didn't make you feel like you were loved. Oh, look, this is about to fall. Baby, listen, there's a tower that's falling. You were devalued in a situation here. And it could be unbeknownst to this person because they didn't care. And they showed you over and over, time and time again, that they did not care about you or the way that you literally felt at all. So no, you're not going to be revisiting this. No, you're not rethinking, having something special with whoever this is, because they chose what they chose already. And what they chose was to be secretive. What they chose was to move funny behind your back. They chose not to choose you. They chose not to make you feel chosen by them, whether they chose you or not. But this is someone that had their priorities messed up. They didn't. This person didn't treat you like you was a person of value. And to you, it may feel like they only see your value now that you are gone. Because whatever they tried to do to get your attention or to gain your attention, it didn't work. Whatever they did, it did not work, collective. And they were hoping for different results here. As you can see, this is someone that held back their love. We have the man holding a heart in the reverse. They were not trying to show you that you were someone special. This is someone that was in the energy of treating everyone else like they were like superior over you. This is someone that intentionally made you feel like you were not lovable. But they were loving on karmic energies is what I'm hearing. What they were supposed to show you, they gave to other situations. It don't even matter if it was romantic interest or not. They didn't want you to feel this type of love. They didn't want to know that. They didn't want you to know that they cared at all. And so they treated you as such. They treated you as if, you were someone that they didn't care about, and you felt that. They wanted you to feel it, and you did. So you changed directions on whoever this is. And now it's like they feel like they really messed up with holding back their love from you. It's like they're repeating over and over again, like, I never meant to hurt this person. I never meant to hurt the collective. But that's not how you feel. And that's not how you see it either. You see this person as a sneaky snake, collective, because that was the energy of this person. I don't know why I'm hearing fooling around by changing faces. That can be very significant. This could be someone that was fooling around. Fooling around on you. Okay? And you simply, I don't know if you are, it's like, you could be still working on forgiveness. You could have forgave this person, but for they know not what they do. But now you could be working on forgiving them for the actions that they took towards you. This is what you're working on forgiving now. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, anxiety. They have an anxiety, extreme anxiety. They're having extreme anxiety over the way that they handle disconnection. This person didn't have any regards. I'm talking about they, but it's, you may feel like this person didn't have any regards for you because I'm telling you, this is the energy that they had you sitting in. But behind the scenes, they really did care. They really did care. This is someone that really did care, but they didn't want you to know that. Whoever you are, I feel like you could have had this person whole heart, collective, and they didn't want you to know that. They didn't want you to know that you had their whole heart at all. They didn't want you to know that, collective. Here we go. Look, man holding a coin. So something is happening with this person. Finances is what I'm getting here. Something is going on with this person finances. Not only do we have, look at this, collective. Not only do we have a man holding a heart, we have a man holding a coin in the reverse. And they have an anxiety about both. So this person is trying to connect the dots, is what I'm getting. So it's like, listen, I wonder if it's because I didn't show the collective the love that they deserve. That's the reason why, I'm dealing with financial loss. This is someone that's weighing the pros and the cons in their life at this time. Yeah, look, we have daughter romance, can't make it up. But the whole entire time, it's like they wanted to show you this love, but they couldn't. They couldn't fully show you the love that they felt like you deserved because they were too concerned about how other energies was going to view them. Maybe this person felt like energies was going to view them as a simp or someone that's soft in the middle, right? This is how they felt. They felt like somebody was going to view them like, oh, you simping on the collective, or you soft when it come down to the collective. Like they didn't want to hear too much of that. So it changed the way that they loved on you. It changed the way that they showed you how much they cared. Yeah, this is someone that was in the energy of people pleasing. They felt like they needed to appease this certain group or these folks that they were connected to because they were like, yeah, oh, you different. This not the person that I used to know. They wanted someone to show up in the energy of someone that they used to know versus who they were seeing in front of them. This is some energies that didn't like the fact that this person found love on the lonely highway. Okay? Because I feel like this person was lonely when they met you. They were yearning for someone like you. And it's like you checked off all boxes for this person until some energy started making this person feel like it was wrong to love you. But it felt right to them. I can't make it up. Look at this. Okay? So we got happy family that came out here and happy family came out crossing. So it's like they were halfway in and halfway out when it came down to this connection. Because they feel like they had to show up how these energies wanted them to show up, and they also too wanted to show up for you in some type of way. Why I'm hearing this house is not a home, even when there's no one standing there, something like that, right? Luther. But I feel like the modern day Luther could be resonating with K Dot and Scissor, right? I feel like it had something to do with the old Luther, and I feel like that was like an outdated type of energy. This is what someone spirit guides was telling them, right? Like, get into it. Get into what's happening in here and now. This is someone that was checked out. They were too past driven. This is someone that was too past driven here. Okay? And that's the problem. Look at this. And it affected their adjacent possibilities. So many doors closed on this person because they chose to stay in this past tense mindset. And they didn't lost out on their adjacent possibilities collective. I feel like doors already closed and it's more to close. It's like it's not happening for this person. Whatever they try to set their sights on or put their mind to, it's not gonna work. That's crazy. And it don't really have, this part don't have anything to do with you. It have a lot to do with this person being disobedient and not following their heart. They didn't want to show up as, and this person may not even just really be like the mushy type, but they were mushy for you. It's a big difference. You were not like everyone else. You were something totally different for this person. So whatever it was that they were not doing before, they felt like they wanted to do it all for you. And it wasn't to, try to just really make, I feel like this person could have been trying to love on you to make someone that they dealt with before upset. But I really feel like this is someone that played a role. But this is someone that really fell hard for you. And it's like you were able to differentiate the two. It's like you already knew what type of time this person was on. If they were trying to, you knew if this person was doing something with you or for you to make someone else jealous. And you knew when this person was just like all in when it came down to you. It's like you already knew. And I feel like just because of those thoughts that you were having about this situation, you realized that you needed to back off and step away from this situation until this person decide what's best for them. It's like you granted them that opportunity by moving away from the situation to decide what was best for them. Because it wasn't no way that you were going to sit and be placed on the shelf while this person play games, with you and someone else. You were simply not going to do it. But that doesn't mean that you didn't pick up on it. Because you definitely did. You definitely did. Let's see what's happening here. If it was up to me, sympathy. I'm so mad that we can't play music while we channel, baby. Because I be getting some songs that resonates. But YouTube won't allow us to do that. They won't allow us to, stream and play other music in the background. Besides, like either intros, outros, or angelic music. All right, so let's see. What we have, camera. Okay, so now they reminiscing. I'm telling you. I don't know why I'm hearing all these songs collective. Reminisce on the love we had. Okay, I'm picking up on that energy. Someone is reminiscing on the love that you guys had collective. And this is someone that they learning from the past. They learning. I'm telling you, because they were stuck there. So spirit could have had this person stuck in that energy so that they can learn the necessary lessons that they needed to learn here. And now they want to make new memories, but they have an anxiety about trying to approach because they feel like you closed the curtains on this situation already. Extreme anxiety is what this person is feeling. Extreme anxiety is what they're feeling at this time. Yep, they don't want you to know. There we go. Look at this. The runner in the reverse. Okay? So this person is having anxiety, but we got the runner in the reverse. I feel like they no longer want to run, but it could be too late because the Grim Reaper is here. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Yeah, this is over. But again, due to the connection to the past, this is someone that's dwelling on that. And they also realize that they didn't treat you right the first time. They didn't treat you right the first time. They had an opportunity to show you that you were it for them. And I feel like maybe you were not it for this person after all. Okay? Or maybe they were not it for you after all. You know? But I really don't feel that. But I feel like that's what someone came to the conclusion of. Right? Like I said, look, engagement ring, weighing their options, their pros and cons. Now they want to try to put a ring on it. Okay? This is engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. I feel like this is what they want, or this is what you guys are going towards, or this is what you have coming in. Okay? And it's like maybe this person, as a last ditch effort, right? This person wanted to come in and try to propose to you, but their finances is in disarray. It's like they don't have the coin. They don't even have the coin to purchase a ring. For some of you, they may already have it. For some of you, they could have already been paying on it. Maybe they have one or two last payments left. But it's like they wanna try to approach you with a nice size rock. Maybe they spending all their money on this because engagement came out. And like I said, I don't feel like this is someone that really want to let you go at all. It was a facade from the beginning. Because though the romance is next to it, if something in happy family, okay, so if something else would have been next to this, then I'd be like, okay, well, yeah, this is what they want with you. Though the romance, you have the key to this person's heart. You do. There's a bird cage with a heart in it and a keyhole. Only you have that. You have the key, collective. So I really just feel like this person's world is upside down. Because they want this romance with you. It's their approach. They don't know how to approach this connection. They don't know how to come in and say, listen, Bonquisha, right? I'm tired of running, you know. But since you know that this person have this is one of their tactics. You know that this person is a runner, a track star. This is the reason why you are like, listen, yeah, this is over. This is the reason why the Grim Reaper came out. We're going to clarify the Grim Reaper, though. Okay? We're going to see exactly why that came out. Grow and transform your life. Because I feel like that's the energy that you adopted. Or the energy that you accepted. Okay? Without, beating around the bush, you accepted that energy. You accepted the fact that this relationship is over. It's not going to be any second chances, and you were going to just grow and transform your life. And once this person felt the energetic pull, like you disconnecting from them, or you not wanting to have any type of association with their energy, that you were not energetically checking for them anymore, oh yeah, it caused this person to have a full-blown mask anxiety attack, a panic attack. They didn't know that they can even have one of those. Though the romance is here, this person is like, baby, where you going? Where are you going? I need that and I want that. Look, seduction. I'm telling you, I need that and I want that. Listen to you, girl, baby. Attraction, flirting, dating. I feel like with running being in the reverse, if this is someone that was hooking up and falling into temptation and had third-party interferences, they want to pour that energy into you. They know now where they were lacking at. They know that they didn't make you feel seduced in a situation too. Okay, because that can play a major role in the reason why a lot of relationships, you know, don't make it to their mark because the lack thereof intimacy. And when you are in a connection with someone, I mean, you got to be big on intimacy because it's like, who else you going to get it from? So whoever you're with, they got to be all in as well. But the reason why someone was not, because they was still playing the field. They wasn't ready to just be a one man's woman or a one woman's man. But you walking away and tapping into this grim reaper energy, like, yeah, you can have that, and I'm closing the curtains on this situation, and it's over for me. Yeah, it caused this person to, uh, like I said, weigh the pros and cons in their life. They watched you grow and transform your life without them. They literally watched you do this. And I feel like you just don't know how much you've helped someone because you helped them gain clarity, and you also gave them a sense of hope that, listen, if the collective can do it, I can do it too. Okay, look, at the bottom of the deck, I can't make it up. Look, I like you. Okay, so this is someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. They want to seduce you, they want to date you, and this is all they think about. This is all they think about, collective. It's like whoever this person is, they know where they went wrong at. They didn't show you that you were appreciated. Although they could have said it before, but you felt like this person was just talking out of context. You know, they was just saying anything to get you to stay. That's how you felt. But no, it was deeper than that. This person always viewed you as someone that they wanted a happy family with, and that's the reason why it didn't fully come out in a reverse. It came out crossing because they were coming in and coming out, but they were still showing you that, listen, I'm holding on to this, right? But they just didn't go about it the right way, whoever this person is. No, they did not. And I feel like they're low-key taking accountability for the role that they play in this situation. And the reason why I say low-key is because this is someone that feels like you should be taking some type of accountability for the role that you play as well. And that's only because the number 4 is sitting here on top of the happy family card. And 2 and 2 is 4. So I'm getting like it takes 2. You know, so this is someone that's feeling like both you guys played some type of role in this. They feel like it was both of you that played a role with the demise of this connection, or the reason why this connection failed, or, you know, faded away. This could even be you that stopped seducing this person. Because it's like, listen, you could have been feeling like you was picking up on other energies from this energy. You know, like, I don't know, you are someone that's extremely powerful. Like, you can feel if this person let someone so much as lay a finger on them that was not your energy. I'm telling you. But this person didn't really know that, but they did. Collective, listen to me. This person knew that you knew. They knew that you knew whatever they were doing. Whether they were, you know, engaging with third-party interferences in a romantic way, or whether there was around some type of thirsty individual that they proclaimed to be their friend, you know, but was touchy-feely. It's like you knew what was going on here. And so maybe that was turning you off, okay? It's like you were sensitive to that energy. And so self was like, listen, I'm not about to touch this person. Tell them to tell you where they just came from. Like, it's like your self was letting it rip. Like your spirit, your intuition was telling you about what was really going on. And sometimes you try to deny. You could have been in battle with your own intuition. Like, nah. I know this person is not, you know. I know they not going here with me. I know they not playing with me like this. I don't believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations of, well, listen, I don't believe it because I don't want to believe it. Right? Although you were not denying your intuition. But it's just one of them cases to where it's like, listen, you could have even been in the energy of, listen, when I see it, I'll believe it. Right? But you found out. Okay, you f***ed around and found out that your intuition never lies. Because that's exactly what was going on. Ooh, look at this. Sunglasses. And we have mirror. They're going to see. That's what I'm saying. You were able to mirror this person's energy. Period. Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. Yay. And I feel like this is someone, yeah, baby, when it came down to temptation, this is someone that didn't have any type of self-control. They didn't. When it came down to temptation, someone looking good or feeling good or smelling good or them just wanting to, explore. They didn't have any type of self-control. And it's the reason why Happy Family came out crossing. And then when they come to you, you will be able to see, put that mirror up to this person and see exactly what was going on. And it frightened this person that you were on to them like that. And so we got sunglasses. So I feel like this is when the Grim Reaper energy came into play. And this is when you determine this relationship to be over. Okay? Because you just couldn't, you couldn't stand to be in a third party situation. It just wasn't sitting well with you. Because although this person didn't appreciate you, you appreciated yourself and you knew your worth. Maybe this person didn't think or feel like you knew your worth. Maybe they felt like they had you exactly where they wanted you at, to whereas, you were not going to get up and leave. You were not going to go anywhere, but this person was wrong. And so they watched you from afar. They watched you more than you know. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. And now they want to see things from a higher perception. That's what they want to do now. Yeah, we got keys on the ring. Okay? Because this the energy. Look, so I'm really feeling like mirror first and then keys on the ring. This is what you mirrored off this person. Okay? We have many options, decision, string along, one night stand. Yeah, you were able to pick up on that and you moved away. That's when you got into that energy. And this is them watching you from afar. You can't make this up, collective. It's always going to make sense, right? Because this is the truth. This is how it went down here. It's going to always align. And so you decided, yeah, I'm going to move away. It's like maybe they'll appreciate my absence, okay? And look, we got the chaser in the reverse because it's like, listen, this person was running and you decided that you were not going to be chasing after anyone. And didn't I say at the top during the intro part of the message that this is someone that thought that you were going to chase them? When all reality and actuality, you guys may not even chase your liquor when you drink. Like what? Chase you. Yeah. Because that's what they thought that they were going to do. That you were going to do. They felt like they had you in this codependent state. To whereas you were going to be in fear of this relationship ending, or you were going to be in fear of losing them, or you were going to be in fear of, or dreading what like the world would say, what a community would say about you guys no longer being together, you guys no longer being in a connection. But this person was wrong. You, if anything, you were more so concerned about energy, feeling like you were a goddamn fool. If you were going to be worrying about what anyone had to say, it would have been that versus whatever this person was thinking. But for many of you, you may not do nothing for the people. You do what you feel is best, And that's the difference. And this is the reason why this person loves you so much, because they know that you are not one of those types that's doing anything to please individuals. And for the most part, you may have already, by the time you reached this point or this level of cutting this person off, you had already cut off the necessary people that you needed to cut off out of your life. So it was really no one for you to be putting on for. But this person thought that they were exempt. They thought that they can treat you in any type of way and go exempt because of them being who they were. No, it didn't happen like that. That's why we had on the likes. Okay. All right. So let's get one more here. All right. We got photograph. All right. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and make memories. I'm telling you, this is someone that's watching you make memories. Okay. They're sitting in the energy of watching you make memories, and they're in this nostalgic energy. They're looking at your photos. Whoever this person is, they're definitely looking at your photos each and every day. I don't care if they going on a restroom run, if they going on a store run, if they going for a walk. You going along for the journey. Because it's now, it comes to a point. Listen, it came to a point with this person to where as they are in this energy of looking at your photos, reminiscing, and trying to manifest you back in. They want that. They saying they want that from you, and they need that from you. They need that up out of you. Let's get a few more oracles. What is happening here? But this person likes you though. They like you more than you know. I don't know. I'm hearing crazy in love. I feel like this person is crazy in love with you. And some of you may not want to hear it, but hey, there's energies that does. Because this is the truth. Whether you want to hear it or not. You know? I mean, you really can't control how no one else feel. You really can't. And out of all the bogus things that this person did, man or woman, they literally love you. They love you more than words could ever. They love you more than they can describe. Look at this. And they are in despair. I'm telling you. Listen, this is someone that's in deep despair because they didn't show you that you were appreciated. I'm talking about it's really messing with this person. It's fucking with them bad. Bad. Okay? On top of everything else that they're dealing with here. Okay? Adjacent possibilities done. Finances are done. This is someone that's dealing with a lot. And I almost was about to say that I feel bad for this person. But it's like they made their own bed. It's like it shouldn't have been that hard for you to express or convey how you feel about someone and then follow up with action behind that. It shouldn't be no limits to you showing someone that you love how much you love them. Love shouldn't have like an expiration date. Especially when you are in a relationship with someone. And this is someone that felt like, listen, well, I got this person, or I captured this person, or I bagged this person, right? And so, mission accomplished. Now, we got into a relationship. This person is for me, and that's it. They for me. They got too comfortable in that energy. Not realizing that, listen, when you are in a relationship with someone, you got to do everything you did to get this person. And I'm not saying that it needs to happen every day, because people do have lives outside of their relationships, and people do need time to breathe, But you got to consistently date your person. You got to make them feel like special. You got to show them why you chose them or chose to be in a relationship with them. You can't just get comfortable and be like, oh, forget it. We here and then boom, that's it. This is someone that had an issue with showing love. And you could be made to love. You just a lover, and this person should have known that. And if they wasn't okay with that, they shouldn't have agreed to get into any type of connection or relationship with you if they couldn't keep up their end of the deal. And you felt like you were not about to be fighting against no one else to make them treat you right. If it's not something that they wanted to do, then you wasn't trying to apply pressure in that area or force someone to do something that they did not want to do. And that's what made you feel like this relationship ran its course. That's why the Grim Reaper is here. I said I was clarifying the Grim Reaper. Let's see. What is the Grim Reaper? Look at this. Privileged lady. I'm telling you, because you were this freaking privileged lady. Listen. And you didn't feel appreciated. Remember, the man holding the heart came out in a reverse. And divine masculine, if this is you, I'm telling you, this is the energy of your divine feminine, your privileged lady. This is how she felt. Because not only did we get one man that came out, we got two men that came out. A man holding a heart in a reverse and a man holding a coin in a reverse. And a man in despair. Three men, actually. And 3 times is a charm, baby. And we got privileged lady. Your privileged lady felt just like this. 57 likes broken down to a 12. There is the 12 right there. You didn't show this person that what they meant to you. Or this person didn't show you what you meant to them, collective. Consistently. Okay? Consistently. When you're in a relationship, you got to consistently put in work. But if one party don't want to be a willing participant, then there's no way that you can force them to do something that they don't want to do. And then this person had other energies involved, whether it's a man or woman. They had someone else that, they were going back and forth with, dipping and dabbing with, flirting with, dating. Okay, and it's like, listen, yeah. And I feel like also, too, that is a dangerous game, baby. That is a dangerous game when you know that you were, like, connected to someone. You better be ready for the outcome. Okay? You better be ready for the outcome. However this person handle you for you stepping out, you got to accept that. Look, sudden wealth. Yeah, this is somebody that missed out on their sudden wealth, and that's the reason why they in despair. And this could be financially or just being with you. They felt like you were their lucky charm. Okay? They felt like you were their lucky charm. The color green could be significant. Someone's last name could be green. What do we have? Distant horizons, right? I feel like in the near future, this person is going to come in because it's like they have a story to tell. I just feel like this person want to see you and just give you the biggest hug ever. They do. They may be saying a whole lot of shit about, what they're going to do when they see you. And, they're not going to acknowledge you, or they're going to be snobbish, or they're going to treat you a certain type of way. Baby, everything is going to change when this person lay eyes on you. Because I'm telling you, this is how deep this love goes for this person when it comes down to you. And that's the strangest thing, how they act and react. But when they see you, it's different. This person barely could keep it together when they see you. Yeah, look, and they didn't make an honorable choice when it came down to you. High honor saying, listen, yeah, this person may like you, but they didn't do the honorable thing when it came down to this connection, especially with this privileged lady. Like, it was a freaking privilege to be with someone like you, a star seed, a earth angel energy. People don't run across people like you often. You are a once in a lifetime type of being. And if you didn't see yourself in that way, I'm letting you know. Once in a lifetime. This one? Look at this. Expectation. And you guys didn't even have any high expectations like that. You could have just been on some, listen, respect, love, and honor this relationship. That's simple. That's the base. That's the basics, right? You didn't have no outstanding expectations for this person to reach or meet. But I'm telling you, by you being a privileged lady and someone of that had a high ranking, okay, this person didn't see it like that. Although you didn't set your sights higher, it's like they still looked at you and viewed you as someone that did. And I feel like that's what you have to take accountability at as well. Because maybe you should have set your sights higher from the beginning. And therefore, this energy, you could have been a little too lenient on this person. Look at this marriage, okay? And it could be because of a marriage that you were a little bit too lenient on this person. Like maybe you didn't want to do this person like you did others, or you could have did others that showed and proved to be karmic individuals in your life. We got family room here though. In the reverse. I say in the reverse. It's not in the reverse. We have thief here. Okay? You just feel like somehow this person stole some type of opportunity from you. And that's why we have wealthy man here in the reverse. Okay? That's what's in the reverse. They stole the opportunity. Some of you could have wasted years in this situation. And if you look at the marriage card in the family room, both of them consist of the number 3. It was wasted time here. This person wasted your time. And they were playing the field. So yeah, for some of you, this is over. You're not sparing this person anymore. You're not. I feel like moving forward, this taught you a major lesson. And now you have non-negotiables. And you didn't do that with this person the first time around. And you should have. This is what you guys should have done. Especially if you were going into a high level of commitment. Both you guys should have had, y'all non-negotiables. Made a list of what you would, what you wanted out of your situation, your relationship, your marriage. And I feel like someone was trying to make sure that you wasn't on this type of wave with making non-negotiables, because they were still out here hooking up with third-party interferences, still thinking that other energies were better than you in a certain way. Going after energy so they could escape poverty. Yeah, and look, we got great fortune in the reverse. Spirit say there's no escaping this. Yeah, it's something over for this person, baby. Look, mature man in the reverse. I'm telling you, it was a man. This is someone that's extremely immature. This is an immature individual. Extremely immature. Look, adjudication. That's what came out. They under judgment. A judgment call has been made on this person. For some of you, it have a lot to do with a marriage situation. March 30, it could be someone's birthday. Yeah, look, we got courthouse in the reverse. Access denied. If this is someone that want to plead the fifth, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Because they were fully aware of whatever this is whatever choice that they made. Yep, look, we got the coffin here. It's over, baby. Something is over. It's over. Where we at? Ooh. Okay, I want to see who this is real quick. Ooh, look at this. We have the devil. Yeah, some of you feel like this person is the freaking devil, baby. Because whatever this is that they did, yeah, you tried. You tried, but it's like, nah, this mother lover is the freaking devil, and that's the bottom line. For some of you, you feel that way. This could be a Capricorn energy. Okay, why did the devil come out? Ooh. Obsession, possession, possessive, the sun. Yeah, so this is someone that was obsessed with your happiness. They were completely obsessed with what made you happy. It's something about that you felt. Leo energy. Could have been a Capricorn dealing with a Leo. What is happening here? Why did the devil and the sun come out? Oh, we got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And they're dealing with a brokey. They are. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This person couldn't put their money where they mouth at, baby. They couldn't put their money up. They was talking a lot of ish. They really were. But it's over for both of them financially. Yeah, look, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It's over. No more collaborations. No more, getting together, doing this. That is done. And what we have, look, the Magician in the reverse. And that's the reason why the freaking devil came out. They've been into something, baby. Or they've been connecting with, they went towards a situation where somebody was doing something on them, baby, to make themselves happy. They tricked someone here. This person got tricked into a situation, and that's why High Honor is in the reverse. Yeah, it's something that they did that they just simply did not want you to know about. Whatever this is, they simply did not want you to know about it. They didn't want you to know about something that they did. It's about to rain, you guys. So that lets me know that whoever this is, they can't stand the rain of whatever this is. It's been raining all summer. It's crazy work. Hold on. Yeah, it's coming down, baby. It's coming down. It's about to come down. Heavy. I feel like I need to pull a few from here. What is happening here? What is happening? Thank you. Word on the streets, you crucified your opponents. Guys, this keep coming out. Because I feel like some energies know about, I'm telling you what happened here, what transpired, or how this person did you, baby. How they thought they were doing you. Okay? It's like these energies know. I feel like whoever this person is, they could be the talk of the town. Look at this. And ancestors are hunting whoever this is. Okay, this person is being hunted by the ancestors, baby. What else do we need to know here? They're being hunted. Collective. This, look, karma kicking their ass. See, I knew it was something more to it that we were not getting. This is someone that's experiencing karma. They are experiencing karma here. Whoever this is, them and whoever they went towards, collective. Or anyone they went towards. It's not a specific person. Okay? It's not anyone in general. Just one person. No, it's not. Okay? What do we have? Look, hurt you, not currently stalking. I told you, this is somebody that's watching you. They hurt you, and now they currently stalking you. This is what they're doing. They're currently stalking you here. Oh, they flying out. What do we have? Yep, they're obsessed. And what else? Look, still holding on to your energy. And that's in the reverse. Because remember I said you guys did this energy pull. They can't really feel your energy anymore. They don't really know how you coming. They don't know what to expect of you. I'm trying to pick this card up. They don't know what to really expect of you because you're not who you used to be. You done popped out in this sun energy. You are vibing. You are vibrant. Look what came out. Look, Earth Angel vibes. I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. You done popped out in this sun energy and you giving straight Earth Angel vibes here. That's what's happening. And this is what they see. They see, baby, listen, they see it. Look, what is this? Their dad didn't want you with them. And why this fell on top of family room over here? Okay, someone dad didn't want you with them. Family room in the reverse. But it's in the reverse. Okay, I feel like now someone is coming up out of that energy because they're watching you in your element. And they are also, too, wishing that this person would have stayed with you. And I feel like that's because all of these energies were used to the energy that you used to be in. I can't make it up. Look at this. We got community here in the reverse. I feel like a community is not rocking with this person. They see this person differently. Of course, energy is going to fake it to make it. They are. Of course, they're going to pretend. Of course, they're going to put on the front. Of course, they're going to act like something is what is not. What do we have? Look, baby, please forgive me. Baby, listen. This person wants your forgiveness after pretending to love you. Okay? And this is how you feel. Okay? You feel like this person pretended to love you. It's not just this person saying this. This is how you feel. And they want your forgiveness. I'm about to throw these two away because it's still coming out. I'm telling you, this could be somebody that's an offender in some type of way. You know, someone that's always going back and forth to jail or criminal, okay? On parole or probation, it says they were getting info from a friend. The same three keep coming out. So for some of you, this could have been romantic or platonic, okay? They didn't really have to be dealing with someone else, but that's not how you feel or how you felt. Yeah, look, and you made it because you have a divine purpose. This is the reason why you made it out of whatever situation this is right here. And your ancestors is not too fond of whatever this energy did, okay, to destroy this connection. They're trying to still hold on to your energy because they're obsessed with you. And didn't I tell you that's what the devil meant? That this is someone that's been obsessing over you. Because you moved away. What is the Grim Reaper? What is the Grim Reaper here? Look, ooh, know what I'm talking about. Okay, we got know what I'm talking about came out. So this is someone that's possessive and obsessing over you in this connection. And this new energy you're in with the sun. It's like you were the light at the end of the tunnel for this person and they betrayed you. They didn't appreciate you. They didn't show you that you were worthy at all. Wow, look at this. Deny this connection, now you're done. Okay? And for this person, shit is unfolding in the worst way. Shit is unfolding in the worst way here. Okay? Yeah, and they keeping tabs on you. Someone initials could be R, I, C, or B. This is someone that have a low haircut or a fade. And they losing everything now. Okay? They losing everything now because of the role that they played here. They played some type of role in regards to you. They did something here, collective. I'm telling you, and I don't know why I can't put my finger on what this person really did in order for high honor to come out in the reverse. Why did high honor come out in the reverse? Look, daughter, person, and healing and happiness. Okay? It's like this person could have rejected this. Okay, when it was offered to them, they didn't want it because they were already deep into temptation with the devil being here and the seduction card coming out. They were already deep into it. Yeah, look, we got didn't I say it was about the rain? Storm warning. It is already hitting. Whatever this tower is, it's already hitting. It's like warning before destruction type of energy. Yep. Oh, look at the temple pad. I told you they didn't choose it. The temple pad fell out crossing. They were even halfway in and halfway out when it came down to this energy right here. Yep, journey in the reverse. They didn't choose this journey. They didn't choose their journey that they were supposed to do. They went their own way, collective, and they ran straight into freaking trouble. And they didn't see the warning signs because they didn't adhere to what High Anna was trying to tell them. What do we have? Cornucopia, and they didn't messed up their cornucopia for life. Do you understand that this is over for this person? Whoever this person is, yeah, and look, we have 1111. I'm telling you, we got hunted by the ancestors came out. We got angel numbers on top of the deck. This person is hunted, baby. Tormented because of what they chose. I know you heard that thunder just now. Where we at here? I just saw 55 something. Yeah, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Uriel, and there go appreciation. And look, all tied up behind appreciation. This is someone that did not appreciate you, although you deserve to be treated as such. Okay? And now they all tied up as a result of what they did to you. As a result of what they did to you, they all tied up here. It's over. Yep, you healing. Whoever you are, you healing from this situation. And it's like you don't want no parts of whatever this is. So that's what I have for you guys for this message. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.